Part of the ebbs and flows of a major league season are hot streaks and cold streaks. Unfortunately, right now for the Cardinals, the starting pitching staff is on a downward trend.
Christian Yelich and the Brewers look to take another game here against their division rivals, the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a Friday night. Freddie Peralta is taking the mound.
Cardinals have lost 5 straight. They will try to snap that streak against one of the best in the league, Freddie Peralta. 2.69 ERA, unbeaten so far on his home mound.
Lars Nootbaar digs in, hitless in the game last night, 0 for 3, and faces Freddie Peralta, looking for his first win in almost a month.
Nootbaar right off the end of the bat, little flare. Ortiz wants it, he's got it, and that's how the night begins.
Mason at 266 on the season, 3 hits this year against Milwaukee.
And the Brewers cruise to the finish line. 2 up, 2 down for Peralta as Wynn grounds out.
Herrera 0 for 4 with a strikeout last night. Still batting over 300 at 308.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out to end the inning. First strikeout of the game for Freddie Peralta ends a perfect first inning.
Freddie is set for his 14th start tonight. He'd love some run support, and he'd love to take care of Milwaukee here in game 2.
Sal Frelick digs in.
There's a high pop-up on the right side of the infield. Foul territory. And it's Wilson Contreras calling off Paez. The Cardinal first baseman retires Frelick. A pop-up to first.
Yeah, with Eric Fedde, you have to be patient. He's going to try and nibble around the zone. The Brewers did a great job of that back on April 27th.
Jackson Chourio hitting second once again.
And Chourio has 12 home runs. He had the 1 hit last night. Strike 3 over at the knees, 2 down. Contreras went 0 for 4 last night. He struck out twice. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle of the infield. Wynn to his left, throws him out.
Freddie Peralta 6 starts at home this year. 3-0 record, a 1.29 ERA.
Paez has enjoyed Freddie Peralta. 2 for 2, 2 home runs.
And a swing and a miss, and Freddie Peralta stays with the breaking ball. Picks up his second strikeout. Sweeper by Peralta.
Yeah, that's the slider. Again, the curveball early on in the season, and now he's been going to the slider. Look how far across the plate that does break.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Climbed the ladder with a fastball at 94, and he struck him out. It's been 9 up and 9 down against this Cardinals lineup the first time through. No score as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
So the scoop in this game so far, no score. Good pitching. Peralta, Fedde, nothing.
There's a half swing to short. He runs well, and Wynn throws him out barehanded. Wow. And Mason Wynn made a spectacular play to get Durbin for out number 2.
Boy, oh boy, I put a star on that one.
That's going to carry right to Lars Nootbaar. And another 1-2-3 inning for Fedde. 9 up, 9 down for both pitchers. We go to the 4th scoreless.
Eric Fedde starts his 4th inning. 9 up, 9 down for him. Frelick, Chourio, and Contreras.
Brewers still looking for their first base runner. 9 up and 9 down against Fedde.
That hit Fedde. Fedde's down and hurt, and Frelick is safe at first. Cardinals medical staff races to the mound.
The way he's holding his wrist right now, I wouldn't be surprised if that ball did some damage to Eric Fedde's left hand.
And then when the pain started, Fedde dropped to his knees and looked immediately into the Cardinals dugout. He's hit on the forearm by Sal Frelick, who has the first Brewers hit of the game.
I hope everything's going to be okay. They're still doing some tests to make sure he has the grip.
The glove comes off. Fedde squeezes his left hand just to gain a little more movement. You can see a little red spot, little welt right above the left wrist.
1 away. Here is William Contreras. Frelick stays put. That's down the line. Frelick on his horse. Around third, on his way home, he'll score. It's an RBI double for William Contreras, and the Brewers strike first once again.
That's the sweeper. Does not sweep, just pulls his hands in, wraps it down the line into the corner.
Eric Fedde immediately getting a pack on that wrist.
Alec Burleson leads off. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out.
Yeah, Freddie looks good tonight. Not really worried about that groin at this point anymore. The velocity's way up. It looks like not favoring the lower half at all. It's a good sign for Freddie and the Brewers.
That's driven toward left. Collins can't get that. That'll bounce off the base of the wall. And Alec Burleson will stand at second with a leadoff double. Burleson's bat is coming to life. There's a bolt for the Cardinals.
Peralta fell behind with a couple of changeups after He got strike one on Burleson.
Let's see if Arenado can chase home Burleson.
And traditionally, he has been a thorn for Peralta.
Arenado hits it hard into left field. That's a hit. It gets down and rolls out to Collins, scoring the tying run. Arenado digging for second to throw. Safe at second base. An RBI double for Arenado. 1-1 our score in Milwaukee.
So second time through for both of these pitchers, Fetty and Peralta, has become troublesome.
Cardinals have made Peralta work, and 4 straight put Ciani on. As the Cardinals have their third base run of the inning, and now it's Newt's turn. Time for Newt to break out of it here.
Oh, he got a generous call right there. Peralta will take it. 1 ball, 1 strike. He was in danger of 6 consecutive pitches out of the strike zone. And Marmol again is letting Stu Shearwater hear about it. Looks like Peralta is kind of fallen out of his mechanics a little bit. He's trying to find it. Runners go. Newt Bar takes a called strike 3.
And Peralta gets out of the inning. A run scores for the Cardinals.
So Burleson's good work continues. The Cardinals have him first and third. Hit batsman and a single. 2 outs, and Arenado is next.
Well, Pat Murphy does have Anderson ready in the bullpen. Close that door. Pat Murphy just out for a dramatic effect, for a little pump up to his starting pitcher and his ace. All right, well, we'll see if the move pays off. Gave him a fastball. He swings and pops it up. Hoskins is there. He's got it. Good call, Murph. A little theater here.
He puts up a 0 in the top of the 6th inning. Leadoff single for Sal Frelick. He's been on base twice now. Last time he led off an inning with a base hit, he ended up scoring.
Now Churio.
Sal Frelick takes his 13th stolen base. Lined and a base hit. Frelick had to go back to second base. He ends up at third as the throw goes all the way through. Churio trying to get to second, and he is safe. Oh, close play at second. As Contreras was cutting the ball off, Churio was halfway to second base, and Churio ended up trying to get to second base, and the call on the field was safe. So now it's William Contreras, runners at second and third.
And Contreras drives one right field. It is back. It is caught plenty deep. In to score is Frelick. Contreras with 2 strikes gets the job done. 2-1 Brewers.
Ollie's going to go get the baseball from Eric Fetty, who pitched another super ball game tonight, but trails 2-1 in the 6th inning.
Christian Yelich coming to the plate against Steven Matz. Curveball hit towards second base. Gorman's coming home. The throw is in the dirt. Safe! Churio is safe, and the Brewers take a 3-1 lead.
The contact play, Churio off with the hands moving into the hitting zone. That was executed to perfection.
All 3 runs belong to Fetty, and it's now a 3-1 Milwaukee lead.
And the inning ends. The Brewers get 2 runs on a couple of hits. Strand nobody.
2 outs. Runner at second. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And a shot right at Hoskins. He'll take it to the bag. Uribe sprints into the dugout. And the Brewer bullpen putting up zeros in relief of Freddie Peralta.
Looking for his 14th save of the season is Trevor McGill, the Brewers closer, last pitched on Tuesday against the Braves.
That shot to the gap in left center field by Gorman. That'll roll to the wall. And Nolan Gorman has a double, and the Cardinals bring the tying run to the plate in the 9th. So Victor Scott tries to keep the game alive. Hey, everybody's standing in Milwaukee. The Brewers on a nice roll. Right back where it came from, a base hit. Gorman will come around and score. Victor Scott makes it a 1-run game. The Cardinals down to their last strike.
And the Cardinals have the tying run with a ton of speed, standing at first base.
Throw to second, not. Victor Scott steals second base in the tying run in scoring position. Cardinals giving the Brewers a 9th inning fight here. 0-2 pitch.
Fires and a swing and a miss. Got to secure it at first. Does so. Ball game. The Brewers beat the Cardinals once again. McGill with save number 14.
Offense has been hard to come by here in this series against the Brewers.